Hi everyone, I'm Jocelyn. Welcome to my Flash Reaction and Review show. I want to thank you so much for those who have given me your support. I've been going through some rough times this October. First week I was super sick, and then these past 2 weeks I've been caring for my husband. My husband broke his leg, and then just this past week he had surgery. So it's been rather tough, but you know what? I am finally doing this. I thank you for your patience. He's doing better. I'm doing better, and I'm here finally taking the time to do something that I love to do, is to watch The Flash, my CW shows, and do my reaction videos. Okay, so let's get started. So much to catch up on. We are gonna watch Flash Season 6, Episode 3. Right? Yeah. Flash, Season 6, Episode 3. And the title is called Dead Man's Running. Alright, let's go.
The crisis that he spoke about last year is the same one in the Plinth newspaper. And it's not coming in 2024. It's coming December 10th.
This year.
In 2019. Are you sure about this?
The jackass lied to you.
Yeah, well, we thought so too, but Barry went to Earth 3 and Jay Garrick helped him see that it was true.
How did he do that? Jay projected my mind. Okay, forward into the future. Okay, and what did you see? I saw a giant wave of antimatter sweeping over our Earth. They pressed all of Central City, everybody, including you three.
Great. I'll go mark my calendar.
We still have 7 weeks to make sure none of this happens.
Hey,
I have to prepare them for what's coming.
she's coping, right? She's
Be ready to go on
coping.
without me. I guess I know who I need to start with.
She's coping.
Mom?
Riley! Ralph! Oh, come here, baby. Oh, those stupid things.
What happened?
Last night, 10 p.m., the Avenue M pawn shop was robbed at gunpoint. The shop owner ID'd your mom as the perp. So we had to hold her. Charges pending. Mrs. Dibney, this is Cecile Horton. Ralph, good luck.
Look, Cecile, yes, my mom has an eventful past.
Okay, robbery, larceny, bribery.
14 allegations, not a single charge.
Miss Perfect timeline. Thank you. It says here that the owner of the pawn shop personally identified you as the robber.
Okay, I was in the shop, but not at 10. I had left around 5.
Okay, so the robbery was like 5 hours later, so Mom, where were you around 10 o'clock?
Is it really that important?
Wait, yesterday was the second Monday of the month, so Mom...
Yeah. I was at the Cleaners Royale on Oak.
Okay, dry cleaners.
It's a little bit of a gambling front.
Wow, Mom, the last time that I was there was when you and Marv Perez were an item. May he rest in peace.
Well, Ralphie, I really don't think anyone there is going to help with my alibi.
There's only one way to find out.
Roger.
Joe thinks there's a meta-killer that might be involved, so if anybody asks, you're my meta-human consultant.
Hey.
Hey.
The security guard from a nearby building heard the gunshots. Said it sounded like a war zone. We haven't found enough body parts to determine which crew did all this.
It's covered in claw marks. An animal did this. Good to go?
No, we're not. This isn't animal blood.
There's 2 more bodies, or what's left of them, and a lot more of whatever that is.
See, 1 arm, 2 arms. Oh, from the same person.
I'll analyze this. Hopefully it'll lead us to our killer.
Thank you. Can you analyze what's going on with her?
Yeah, sure. Frost, what are you doing?
There's no ammo in these.
You're touching
I
her.
know these guns. They're charged with dark matter. They're all empty. Who would kill for dark matter?
A coward.
Oh, so what'd you guys say his name was? Bloodwork?
Gotcha. What did you do?
Frost! What are you doing? You're supposed to be following my lead, not...
Getting a damn murderer to confess?
There's no evidence he's involved. Ease up. Let him go! Kate? You're Killer Frost.
Actually, she's me, sad coffee guy.
I am so sorry. My name is Barry Allen. I'm a forensic scientist with CCPD. We're investigating a series of meta-related murders, and Caitlin and Frost are my meta-human consultants.
Dr. Ramsey Rosa.
Alphabetical is great. So, there was a break-in at Macaulay Tech last night. Nothing was stolen, but you'll never guess who the perp is. Get this. Harrison Wells is alive.
Where'd you get this?
One of the McCulloch security guards and I go way back.
Nice work.
I'll tell you what, I will look into this. And in the meantime, I could use some quotes on that mayor story. The city council's wondering how long this new one's gonna last. I'd rather do this.
Allegra, look, I understand, okay? I was an ambitious cop reporter once, too.
Can I talk to Kate? Can she hear me right now?
1, it's Frost. I'm rebranding. And 2, sure, she can if she wants to.
Caitlin, I want to explain myself about purchasing dark matter from Cord Industries. I hope you understand if there's any chance of saving more lives.
You're gonna take it.
I didn't want to go behind your back, but you refused to help me.
Not listening anymore.
And you never told me that you were a meta. I thought we were closer than that, Kate.
Guess you two aren't as good of friends as you thought.
Hey guys, CCPD got back a DNA match on our meta. Mitch Romero. Do you recognize the name?
That's not Harrison Wells, is it? Oh, it's him. Romero. What? He's just putting it on him. He's just carrying it all. That's freaking crazy. Get that crap out of him. What? Wowzers. It's all dark matter. Going down.
What did you do?
Oh. Okay. So far with this episode, we are learning more about the dark matter. Romero, that's his name. But we also know that Ramsey is not a good guy. Ramsey's not a good guy. He's the one who created, right? He's the one who created Romero. So that's his Frankenstein. That's just my analogy. So, big thing about dark matter. Is that going to come into play with the crisis? And we finally get a glimpse of a hairy Harrison Wells. About dang time. Love to see you, Tom. Alright, I gotta say, I love Frost. I love Killer Frost. I love Caitlin in this role because I love her edge. She is so funny. She's just sarcastic, smart. I just love her. I mean, yes, we had Caitlin, but this one, she's fun. She's just fun, and she just spits it out. But I think she went too far there, so maybe you think, I don't think Romero's dead. He's just still running around, but in any case, that's where he's at. Okay, what's her name? Alexandria? Alyssa, you know, young one. She's cute, and she discovered Harrison Wells, so Iris is going to take that, because of course Iris has to also protect all the stuff that they know about Harrison Wells, because she just thinks Harrison Wells is alive. She doesn't know all the whole backstory, so maybe that's Harry. Well, if you watched Arrow, I'm thinking maybe that's Harry. Maybe. Okay. Don't want to go too far ahead of myself. And with the whole Ralphie and his mom, okay, so that must be the B subplot or C subplot. Cute. Cecile, I kind of want Cecile more as the district attorney versus the defender. I like her having that edge as opposed to defending the metas. So that's just my take so far. All right, let's keep going. I want to keep watching.
What did you do? Frost! You just killed him! We're supposed to cuff metas, not throw him out windows.
Calm down. Romero is fine. He just got up and walked away.
You had no idea that would happen when you shot him out the window. You let your anger get the better of you. I thought you had a handle on that. Frost! That cannot happen again!
What, now you're telling me how to feel?
Look, I have 7 weeks to teach you how to handle this kind of situation. You have to start listening.
You have to stop being such a crappy teacher.
Ah.
Tony's security footage is on a USB drive in his office. Buy me as much time as you can.
Okay, it's fine. We got it. Go.
Oh, she's gonna sense it.
Can't bluff a bluffer.
Cecile's having fun. I like that.
Boom. You're kidding me.
Debbie's hot tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Deb.
Beat him and weep.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Tough break, Deb.
I'm sorry, Mom. We tried.
Let's get you home. Good to see you, Tony. Keep up the not-so-legal work.
Not so legal work.
If I could observe Ramirez
No.
genes interacting with dark matter, I might be able to find a way to counteract his condition.
I don't think that's a good idea. Working with dark matter can be really dangerous.
Mr. Allen, I'm the top hematologic oncologist in the Western Hemisphere. There's a creature out there with a metastasized blood chemistry with the strength of 10 men, and he's getting stronger by the minute. Please, let me help.
No.
The satellite's facial recognition spotted our new wells less than an hour ago. According to Miranda, it's somewhere in this area. Harrison Wells, welcome to Earth One. My name is Cisco Ramon.
Why are you following me?
Oh, great. Another angry one.
To get your hands on this precious beauty? Is that why? Go ahead. It gives nightmare hallucinations to all of its victims. Would you like that? Would you like that?
No.
So, it's you.
What?
What's your name?
Iris West Allen.
Well,
Don't you forget it.
I had that.
Let me explain.
if Marv is alive, what about your other boyfriends? How many of them are alive?
Okay, all of them.
Why are you lying to him?
Hey, you know what? It's okay. This is a good thing because Marv is Debbie's alibi, so your mom isn't gonna go to jail.
Yeah, let's focus on that.
Marv, Doug, Craig, Nick. These guys, they were like family to me.
Oh.
How could you lie about that?
I don't know why you're so upset, sweetie. You always moved on so quickly.
I was being strong for you. That doesn't mean it didn't hurt like hell every damn time. What really happened?
What always happens, we were happy, but I knew it wouldn't last, so I ended it.
What else did you lie about? Did Dad really leave us?
Yes, that one is true. Ralphie, I didn't mean to hurt you.
My name is Ralph. You need to leave. Get out. Now.
Oh.
There's another one downstairs. I'll get it.
Oh man, I don't trust. I don't trust. Look at that. I don't trust.
I had a feeling about you. I hope that was wrong. But I know a desperate man when I see one. Put him back.
No.
I can make you.
Go on then. Like you said, I'm a desperate man. I have nothing to lose.
Prove it. Help me stop him. Or get out of my lap.
Don't you want to take the 2 that's in his bag? Okay.
Let's get to work. You know, I don't understand you, Barry.
Yeah, don't.
You march towards death without fear, just like Mom. Where is it you get your strength?
Probably the same place she did. People I love.
I see. Well, it must have been incredibly hard to tell. This is anger. This is the pain beneath my anger.
Listen, Indiana, I don't know how they do things on your Earth, but this ain't Temple of Doom. And what is Eternium supposed to be? Anyway, some kind of stolen mystical element from the Tiki gods that you suddenly have to return?
Look, there's no such thing as mystical mumbo jumbo or gods. What there are metahumans, aliens, and false gods worshipped by simple-minded people that find comfort in myths. I just build those myths. You people are no help.
Newsflash, Nash. We've actually done this dance before.
Is that right?
That's right. It usually starts off rocky, especially between you and me, but eventually we bond. And you learn to embrace that sensitive side. So why don't you just drop the act and show me that warm, compassionate, smart guy that I know you to be?
Let me ask you a question. Do I look like I want to hold hands? Interesting.
If you want your toys back, you might just have to.
Wait, what? Wow. Slice and dice them. Wow. I love her.
Come to lecture me some more?
Look, I know you think that you fight better when you're
Oh.
angry. So,
Pain is underneath the
try to
anger.
target.
Nice.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Or why don't you just admit the truth about what's hurting you?
I don't want to die when I've just started living. Okay? I finally have the chance to live a life. And now this stupid crisis is going to take it all away?
I know it's not fair.
Do you know that Baskin Robbins has 31 different flavors? I might die before I get to figure out which one is my favorite, or what my favorite song is, or have my first birthday party. 30 years of existing, and I've never had one.
Aww.
That really sucks.
Seriously? Oh. Seriously? Up above. Look up. Oh, there you go. Come on, Flash. Okay, so we got to the point of why Frost is scared and she's acting out. It's because she's now finally had this life and she's afraid she's gonna die because she just got started. Alright, but still, I love having Frost have that edge, and she's just so funny with her icicle, just like slashing. So fun. Alright, Barry, you know, just running and getting, it's just his way of coping, and it clears his head. So that was really cool, because then he was able to finally understand where Frost was coming from. Now, let's just talk about Nash. All right, Harrison Nash Wells. I don't get it. I'm sure he's gonna come into play, but I love how Cisco says, you know what, we've done this many times. We always like start off rough, but then you do something and then we bond and then we have each other's back, and he's like, yeah, right. But again, I just love that moment. That was just pretty funny. And with okay, Iris is telling, what's her name, Allegra, is that her name, Allegra, that I will tell you everything eventually. Really? You're gonna tell her everything? Don't know. Maybe not. We talked about Ralph and the mom, and so poor Ralph, poor Ralphie, he's been hurt so many times because, yes, when the mom has these relationships as a child, he bonds with them. They're like his a step in, like, with that father figure, and then each time he has to say goodbye. So he's been hurting all these times, and to know that she's been lying and he's still alive, they're still alive. It's like, hey, they meant something to him. So that was pretty rough. I like the fact that we're getting to know Ralphie from that side, his backstory. So I'm enjoying him in that role, and it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, and this Ramsey, I don't trust him. All right, when he put those 2 vials with that dark matter in his bag, and Barry's like, yeah, I had a feeling about you. But he's still working in Star Labs. What? Why are you giving him access? What? I'm sure he's gonna come into play. He could be. When I think about the past Flash characters, we think of Julian, right? And Julian, he was like with Dr. Alchemy, but then he eventually then becomes part of Team Flash. So is this the kind of character we're gonna get, like someone who we can't trust and then eventually becomes critical for Team Flash? And is this Caitlin's new love interest or Frost's new love interest? I don't know. All right, let's keep going. He's copying him. Oh my gosh, that's trippy. Okay, this is trippy. It's a different sense of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Okay. Flash cameras? Aren't there usually cameras in Star Lab?
Ramsey, don't move. You want this? Yeah?
You're not gonna flash. Okay.
Come and get it, come on!
He's running with Barry.
Frost from Arrow's heading to the pipeline. Come on! Yeah! Come on!
Oh, I missed all the fun.
Next time we have to lock up an undead Maddie, is all yours.
Barry?
Whoa! That's a first. Uh-oh, dark matter.
Guess this Medicaps would have been a waste of time.
Ah! Freeze him. Not gonna hold him, honey.
Dark matter fuels his rage.
Get back, I'm gonna throw a lightning bolt at him.
No, I have a better idea. Give me all the dark matter in Star Labs. Now.
That's
It's gonna make him stronger. No, it's gonna make him angry. And I'm pretty sure if we give it to him, he'll overdose. Trust me.
Where's Ramsey?
Range on this, Romero.
Yeah, but you know what? The other guy's gonna feel it. Ew!
You were right. Anger really does cloud judgment.
Ew.
You get scared. I know because I'm the same way. Which is why I made you something.
Oh no!
An addendum for the book of Ralph.
22 steps to being open to the love of your life.
Aww.
I will now commence human trials.
He's gonna put it on himself? Oh, he can control it. It's trippy, dude. It's trippy.
I need more.
Okay. Oh, her birthday! Because she never had a birthday party. That guy.
What in tarnation?
Hey, sweetie, we having a little get together?
So Frost has never had a birthday party, so I offered to throw her one. She picked the guest list.
It's my party and I'll rage if I want to.
The monitor didn't just warn us that crisis was coming early. There was something else that he said had to happen. When I projected my mind forward, I saw billions of possible futures. The only timeline where everyone survives was the one where I died. I have to die in crisis. None of you can try and save me.
Okay, so here's our Nash. What is he looking for? It's gotta be related, right? Isn't he like Pariah?
It's here.
What's here? Okay, so this overall episode was okay. I think the first two episodes really built up so much excitement. With this one, it was more of like, this one was just kind of, okay. You know, just, you know how there's the big whoo, and it's kind of like a little bit of a letdown. So we got to know a little bit more about Ramsey and how he's connected with that matter, that zombie. And so if it moves, vice versa. So, all right. And then I guess somebody told me the name is actually Bloodwort. Oh, excuse me. So you told me the name was Bloodwort? Okay, I'll go with that. But it's interesting as far as what exactly is his role with all this. Is he just a villain just to have like in the forefront, just to deal with a villain, but doesn't really have any substance? It's just a villain. You know, like remember it was Oz, I was gonna say, like what's his face from last year? See, I mean last season was just I already forgot last season, but you know who I'm talking about. that guy. And is he that kind of villain? You know, as far as we're just gonna deal with him right now and then we're gonna move on. But I definitely found it to be more fun with this episode. We got to go more into Frost's storyline. She never had a birthday, so Barry ended up giving her that birthday party. So they work together. You know, we're seeing these two. They're the metas. They have the power, and so it was pretty much between those two, you know, dealing with him. And okay. And Ralph, you know, I think that's very sweet. Ralph giving his mom that letter. What else did we say? So we didn't get much. I mean, we saw a little bit of Cecile and Joe, but not too much there. And with Nash, what is he looking for? I do know that Tom Cavanaugh is supposed to be Pariah, but is that going to come into play as Flash builds? Not quite sure. So all in all, I think this episode was okay. Like I said, it's more of a letdown. Kind of just, as I said with my other reaction video, just kind of filling in the parts. It's like, you know, it's like the writer created the outline of what's going to happen. And for today's episode, it was more of the fill-in with the details. That's how I saw it. You know, there were some parts, but it wasn't too impactful. So it was just more of just shading in with details of how things come about. And just some like gross stuff, like especially when that Romero just like bleh, and then it kind of looks like what's that? I see a berry. Anyways, so that's what I got for the Flash today. Yay, I got it done. Alright, so I want to say hello. What's up? Shout outs time. Okay, so thank you so much for commenting. I'm going to say, hey, what's up to Lee Ramon, Emmanuel Hernandez, Yesenia Rodriguez, Webhead 2009, Fine Shawan. You know what? Thank you for at least giving me a chance. This may not be, you know, the reaction for you, but at least you came by and you just gave me a chance. So thank you for that. Alright. Landon Beach, AmpDog2, Dave Walker, Daniel Death, Enriquez Ruby, Arcia Van de Plas, Erastus Mondingi, Slayer, Leo, Nefarious Archer, Winston Lee, Walter Alcarez, Dolores Spencer, Austin, oh gosh, how did I write this? Austin Sports 12, no, Austin Spam 12. Sorry. Alright, Bessie Scott, Rashawn Howard, Omar Meza, Michael, Maxie, Slim Jim, the one and only Furious, Za819 Game Girl, or Just Play, Mark Leah 3346, Leah 99, Harry Bean, and Ana Santander. Alright. Okay, everybody, I'm getting my reactions out of the way. Alright, I will see you later. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, watch Jonathan Arp channel. Go on to my Facebook page with my crew, the Everyday Nerd Podcast. We got a cosplay costume. Put your cosplay photo in there. We'd love to see it, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.